Hello. So I just want to give you an update. So I'm in North Conway now, and it is so pretty around here. I've been up here a lot in the past for like different road races or I think vacations. Yeah, I don't know, but I remember like we went to Storyland a lot, so we were in the area, and I feel like, so it's all along one road and there's like a lot of shops and stuff, like big stores. And then there's also, if you like keep going, there's like all these little shops and stuff. So I drove basically through that whole way just to see things. I feel like I've just never noticed all of the mountains around it. It's just so pretty and so hot. I just got to the hotel. It's only 3:20, and so you can check in at 4, and so I don't really want to check in yet or just see if they have early, but my car is making like a weird noise in the corner and it's just like bothering me. I'm not sure if it's because normally like I have music blasting, and on the ride I was listening to podcasts and it was quieter so I could hear it. So it could just be coincidence, but it made me a little bit nervous. My dad gave me a whole bag of popcorn and it's almost gone. I just pounded through that. And I have to pee, so that's also a problem. But again, I don't know if they'll have places to go bathroom in a store if I went to one, because there's obviously tons of shops. I might just try to do that because I really don't want to have to ask if I can go in early and then they say no. So we'll see. Maybe I can get a good spot so I can show you how pretty it is. I'll definitely show you before I go. But it's so exciting. So I just got to the hotel and I just walked in my room. It's actually so nice. When I checked in though, I think whatever room I was supposed to get wasn't available. So who knows what the one I was supposed to get was, but look. It's like a full kitchen, like a full fridge, a little mini like stovetop thing, microwave, sink, a dishwasher. I guess it's a Residence Inn, so that's probably why. Whoa. That is so freaking cool. Coffee maker and everything. I wonder. Oh my gosh, like pans. I should have brought dinner. That's so cool. And then there is, that's my stuff right there. Little desk, couch, TV, which I think it swirls. Like, so that way if you're in bed, you can watch it in bed. And if you're in the living room, you can watch it in there. Let's see outside. Can you see any mountains from here? Not really. Crap view. Oh well. And then a little table. Oh, that's where they have some coffee. So I could brew myself some coffee. And then big huge bed. And a bathroom, which I already used because I really had to go. And that's that. Oh, look. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I stopped at a couple of stores just for fun, like to walk around. And maybe once I go get more stuff from the car, like my bag, I will maybe go back out in a bit and have dinner. It's about 4:30. That's all I really have for you. Maybe I'll just chill. This is so fun. So I'm back in the car. I went to Hannaford real quick just to grab something quick to eat, because I didn't really, there's a bunch of restaurants around here, but actually a lot of them are closed on Mondays. And I just didn't feel like going to like, I don't know, a 99 or something like that. So I grabbed something small from the grocery store, and then my dad is always so adamant about Dairy Queen. I don't know why. To me it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather go to like a ice cream stand, but he's like so adamant. I was like, all right, I might as well, because it's like 2 doors down and in between the grocery store and the hotel. So I'm gonna order something. I don't even know what you order at Dairy Queen, but I hope it's small. Or I'm gonna try to get something small. And I don't know if you can tell from here, because I also don't want people to see me filming. Like, there's so many mountains. Like, hold on, look. Let me see if you can tell. Do you see the mountains back there? And like over there in the corner? Like, I don't know. I'll try to see if there's a better view somewhere else, but I'm also going to try to quickly look at the menu online and see if I can figure out what to order. Oh, let me just show you my side mirror. Hold on. See? Oh, you can't probably see it. No. Oh, right back there. Look at the mountains. That's behind me. Like, I know it's lame to like come up here to like hiking town and not do anything. So I'd stay in a freaking hotel room, but whatever. It's so hot. I should have like planned this and come up and like gone for a hike, but I wish someone just could come with me. I got a seltzer. I got, what else did I get? Oh, I just thought it would be nice to have a little thing of fruit for the morning. And then I used to do this all the time as a kid, but I thought because I'm here by myself, I got some like flyer thingies from the like front desk. So, you know, it has some like a map, so I can look at the map, and some, what else? Oh, a real estate guide, because I just thought that'd be funny to like go through. So I think I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on because even though it's 97 degrees outside, it's cold in here, and I don't know. Good morning. So it is 6:33. I'm pretty much ready. This is gonna be my, oh, I should get my jacket. Well, I'll just show you. So I didn't have Bree's outfit again, so I'm wearing this shirt with a black blazer this time. So I feel like it's a little bit more fancy, but I don't know. I never know what the right thing is to do because I guarantee none of these people dress this nice, but I guess that's the sucky thing about interviews. So I'm just gonna pack up the last few minutes of things, or the last few things, head out to the car, and then they have like bagged breakfast stuff. So I'll just see what's in that, or if I can grab one and see what's there, and then head over. So it's only like 10 minutes to the hospital, and I'm gonna be there for 7. So I'll probably leave in the next 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know. I'll talk to you probably after, and I'm gonna try to make my hair less obviously curled, but. And I'm back home. So I just got home, or a little while ago, and I changed and I took off all my makeup, and I am pooped. I am so tired. So I just want to give a recap of my day so I can kind of remember it. Basically, I got up at 5, got ready. I got to the hospital around, oh yeah, I kind of showed that this morning, but I ended up getting to the hospital around 6:50. I didn't end up getting the breakfast thing there because I was just like, once I left to put the stuff in the car, I was like, I don't really want to go back in. And so I got there, I met with the recruiter person, and she kind of brought me up to the conference room that I was going to meet with the first person. And I met with like an executive team, which had a couple of people, and they were more of like administrative, like I don't really know what their role was per se. I think it was part of like the hiring, I don't know if it's hiring committee, but like credentialing and like if you have issues to go to. So there was 2 of the team members there, and that was like an hour, and then there was somebody else that was supposed to meet with me but that couldn't come, so I ended up just shooting the breeze with the recruiter lady for about an hour and a half, which was like a long time, like to be talking and trying to be like professional, and like that was a long time. So did that, and she was very, very, very nice. And then met with like an chief operating person, I don't know. He was very nice. Also don't really know what his role is really, except I think he organizes a lot of like non-clinical stuff in the hospital. And he loved my resume, which is actually kind of fun because I got my resume like template from Resume RX, and I just found hers to be really beautiful, like really nice looking, and he was obsessed with my resume. He was like, this is amazing, like this is why I would like come in, like I want you here is because I see this resume. And I was like, oh okay. Like I felt kind of awkward because like the point of me using that resume is to promote myself, but I was also like, well, it's not like I paid for it to get that template and then adjusted it to be my own. But I was almost like, oh no, it's a lie, I need to give credit to this other lady. But that was fine. And then I met with a different doctor who gave me a tour of the place, so I didn't really get too much time to like talk with him. It was more of just a tour of the whole hospital, which is so cool, seeing all the different things that they offer. And then I met with the president of the hospital, who's a very, very cool guy. And then after that, I met with one of the managers, the nurse managers of the primary care office, so got a better idea of like specifically in primary care what goes on. And everything's a little bit different because of COVID. Like the way they were doing things before, a little bit different. And then the last two people I met with was a doctor and a nurse practitioner who work in the primary care office. So it was just a lot of people to meet with, and it was kind of strange because I felt like none of them were like true. I don't even know anymore what an actual interview is because every single one is so different. Like this one was very laid back. Nobody really had specific questions for me. It was more of just like a conversation, but there was also not much structure to it. So there was oftentimes like pauses where I needed to either just start talking or ask a question or just like fill in the gap, which was just exhausting. And then there was just a lot of like conversation of non-clinical stuff, which I don't know if it was because of the area, but like a lot of people asking like what I like to do and just like opportunities in the area and fun things and like why they love to move there. And so just I think maybe because of the nature of it being a tourist spot, like talking about what it's like to live there, it was pretty common. So it was still a lot of them trying to like sell me the place, and I kind of was like, yeah, I wanted to just be like, I love this place, like I accept you, just like let me know if you want me. And I know it's probably because they have to discuss other candidates and things like that, but just putting me in, like, I'm just tired. I want to just know where I'm gonna go, and now I'm like, I really want to email the one clinic that kind of has offered me something, because I just want to feel confident that I have an offer. But then if the North Conway one doesn't offer me something or even get back to me until Friday of next week, and I'm able to get an offer this week from the Berkshires, it's just like coordinating that. I just want something, and I just don't want to like let the Berkshires like get out of the picture, and then for North Conway not to offer it to me, and then I'm kind of left with nothing. So I kind of just like, I would almost say like I should just go move forward with the Berkshires, accept them, or not accept them, move forward, get a contract or an offer letter, and then email the one in North Conway as long as it's next week, because that's when they said they would hopefully reach out to me and say like, hey, you guys were my first choice. I have this other offer. I'm wondering if you can give me an update on my candidacy, and then seeing if they'll like clue me in. And then if she like was able to reach out and say like, no, you wouldn't know until the end of August, I would almost want to say like, well, I accepted this other offer, like please don't send me anything because I don't want to know. Like that would be the worst thing. My dad was just talking about that, like if I accepted one and then got an offer from another that I actually liked more, that would be, or that like one of them was offering like 90 and then you accept, and then the other one says no, we'll offer you 125, and it's like, oh no. So it's all good worry to a point. Oh, I forgot to mention, so I then met with a real estate agent who drove me around like the whole area and showed me a ton of different places, like all the different towns and what they had to offer. And I was worried because online there's just no opportunities, like rental opportunities, but he was like, oh, they go so fast that they don't go online. So he's like, yesterday there was somebody who was similar situation to me, oh, not similar situation, but they were looking to rent because they were building a house, but they had 5 kids, and he basically reached out to his network of like 250 people, and he got 6 responses for like houses to rent. And he's like, it would be no issue. He's just like, sometimes the only thing is places will give the current renters like you have to give 1 month's notice, so places might not know they're available to rent until the month before. So he's like, if you're moving in November, you might not like secure a house until October, but he's like, there'll be no issue. So that was pretty comforting. And he was very nice. Like, even if we found a house on our own that we wanted, he's like, you can just email me or call me and he'll go check the place out for us if we feel it was gonna go too fast and we weren't able to get up there. So go check it out and like report back, and then if we wanted more information he could FaceTime us and like show us a house over video, which I just thought was so nice. I don't know if that's what they all do, but it was just, I've obviously never met with one, and he was very, very like nice and knew tons about the area. So it was awesome. Like, I definitely loved it, but I'm so tired. Like, to fake yourself, not fake, but like to just talk for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, for 6 hours interviewing. And then I was with the real estate guy for an hour and a half. Hi. Is it done? John's making me an omelet. So that's my little recap of the day. And now I probably have to email. I don't want to email all those people. Do I have to? Like, thank yous? Can I just say like one line, thanks so much, just to the recruiter? Do I have to email every single person? It'd be like 11 people. I can't. Look at my eyes. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow after work because I feel like that's still an okay time, about 24 hours. Or maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 tonight and then the rest tomorrow, because you probably use generally the same template, but like certain ones I would maybe want to say something specific about what we talked about. So hopefully I have, what is on my face? I don't know. See that line? Oh, the battery's blinking. All right, well, I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. Hailing. John and I were just walking outside and it was so hot and so sunny. And now we have this. There, you can see better now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's big hail. Yep. Poor Scotties. Good morning. So I have not picked up the camera all week since the interview in North Conway. I don't know why. I just haven't felt like it. I've thought about doing it and just haven't felt like it. I look like horrible right now. Look at this. But I don't know. It sucks. I still haven't heard back from the Berkshire's job. I emailed them on Wednesday. So knowing them, like, I should not be worried about 2 days, but it's just so bizarre to me. I like want to see if that lady's on vacation, because it's what John was mentioning, like maybe she's away. But it's like, well, why wouldn't you tell me that? Like, send me that sample agreement and then say, hey, I'm going to go on vacation, so like take your time to look it over and I'll be back to you on August 3rd, you know? And then I have no idea about the New Hampshire job. Like, I have no idea. It wasn't like the Berkshire's job where I was like, I feel like I got that job. It was stuff all day, interviews all day, I don't know. So I've been kind of like blah about, oh shit. I just realized we're out here without this thing. And all of a sudden I sat up and was like, because Scotty was standing here like, oh my gosh. And then I like almost panicked. I was like, where's Tommy? Okay, well, I'll just Stand here now.
I'll go get it.
Okay. We usually have a fence out here on the deck, and I was wanting to take it inside because my dad is bringing out boxes because they're going on vacation, and so I was like, oh, I'll block the door so he doesn't have to keep like shutting the door. And I was like, I have to make sure everybody in the house isn't stupid enough to not put it back. And it was me. Wow, the dogs are good. We were out here for like 3 or 4 minutes. They're just so used to.
Yep.
Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. Good girl. So, that's resolved now. So basically I got home from the interviews and then I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They were all fine days. I was covering for the unit manager on one of the floors on Thursday, so it's like a nice little break. And then just on my normal floor as a nurse Wednesday and Friday. And then I have today and tomorrow off. And then go back to work on Monday. And yeah, my parents are leaving to go to Maine this afternoon. And then I'm gonna try to go Thursday and Friday. Okay, I wish I could go the whole time, but we're not allowed to take vacation right now. And luckily I was tested at work. So they were doing like the monthly test again, and mine was scheduled for August 10th, but that would be after the vacation. So I was like, can I go? The first weeks was on Wednesday and Thursday, so I said, oh, can I get it done on Thursday? So that way it like works out to go to Maine. I mean, it's not perfect, but, and the results come back today, I think, because it's a nasopharyngeal one. So my 4th nasopharyngeal, and then I had one other one, which was just the regular swab. But this one wasn't bad. It was like the super skinny one, and I've been testing tons of people, so I've been able to tell them like, oh, it's not nearly as bad as other ones I've done, like the big swab. So anyway, I hope we can do something fun. I don't know, like go on a little walk tomorrow or something, or watch a movie. And I don't know. I just really want to start working as an NP. Not only do I like want to start working as an NP, but I just feel like more and more weird about going into work every day as a nurse without anything. And people being like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you had finally like found your job. And it's like, no, I'm still here. Or like I tried yesterday saying like, why don't I just pretend that I've only been an NP since I've graduated. So it's been like, oh, it's only been 2 months since I graduated, so rather than, we're coming up on 1 year. August 31st will be 1 year. Oh man, so it's still Saturday. No, Sunday. Oh my gosh, I have to go to work tomorrow. But John and I just went to the grocery store and we decided to do like an early dinner and make like a little cutesy thing. I want to show you. So our little take on we have no idea how to pronounce it.
Charcuterie?
Yeah, something like that, charcuterie. So we got
like
sushi from the grocery store. I have the smoky tempeh, salami, some roasted garlic ciabatta bread. This is cheddar, manchego, and then that one is like some truffle cheese. Then I think my parents took the, what's it called? Food processor to the vacation house, so we had to use a blender, so it's a little bit too blended, but it's tapenade.
It's good.
Tapenade. Tapenade. Very good. And then we got some seaweed salad and sushi. And then I got a seltzer. Very yummy. And the beer store that we go to, we realized expanded, so it's really cool because it has like wine and liquor now too. We had wine, but liquor is new, and I didn't think that they could. I guess that's a different town than ours, but the one that we live in, they like don't allow any places besides like a true liquor store to have liquor. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it's just rare to see a beer store with liquor around here. So now we're gonna eat.